They're related to the current, I guess we got to call it a pandemic at this point in time, right? With COVID-19, the coronavirus.
The World Health Organization issues a new warning tonight.
This virus attacks every human being. No one is immune.
This as current and former American health officials line up before members of the U.S. Senate, urging the government to get ready quickly.
We're going to start to see those outbreaks emerge sometime in the next 2 to 4 weeks.
Plus, how one patient can infect so many so easily.
Sometimes that individual can infect 10, 15, 20, 30 more. Those are called super spreading.
This CNBC special report, Outbreak Coronavirus.
Hello everyone, I hope that you guys are all having a very happy day today, and I'm sure by the title of this video you guys know I lost my job. You know, I really don't know what I'm expecting out of this video. I just thought I would share with you guys, and my mom thought that some of you might appreciate it if I shared with you my story, so that's what I'm gonna do. On Tuesday, March 17th, you know, if you guys follow me, you guys know that my boyfriend and I are on a debt-free journey, and you guys are on our financial journey with us. You know, I share all of my finances with you guys, and so we knew that this new job was going to be nothing but good for us. You know, it came with benefits, healthcare, dental, vision, like all of that stuff, a retirement plan. It was just, it's great, it's amazing. However, going back on Tuesday, March 17th, I was at work for roughly an hour, so it was probably 9 a.m. and one of the ladies from the back comes to relieve me, and she says, "Bri, your supervisors would like to speak with you in the conference room." And you know, if you hear that, you immediately get nervous. I know I have done nothing wrong, but you still wonder, like, oh my goodness, you know, what happened? So I go in there, and they're both sitting across from each other, so I sit at the head of the table, and they said, "We did speak to the owners of this company yesterday, and we have to do cutbacks." And I was like, okay. So at this point I still wasn't 100% sure of what was going on. You know, this has never happened to me before. Sorry if you guys hear noise, it's raining outside and I'm right by the window. So they say, unfortunately, you know, we have to lay you off. And when they said that, I could not control my emotions. I wasn't sobbing hysterically, but tears were rolling down my face. You know, like I said, I was so excited to work here, and I told them that. I told them, you know, you guys have been nothing but great, and I was super excited for this job. Thank you for the opportunity. And they were so apologetic, they were so sweet. And so the reason that they had to lay me off, they were laying off a lot of people throughout the company in different departments, and our company relies on movie theaters across the nation. They're our #1 clients. They make up the majority of our income. So when all the movie theaters across the nation closed, you know, it really hit the company hard. And so I understand why. But you know, you always hear of people getting laid off, and I don't think you really think about it until it's you. And I know I'm not the only one going through this. I feel for everyone who's going through this or it's affected by this crazy coronavirus. And it's not only me. For those of you that don't know, my boyfriend and I got our new jobs around the same time. These were both going to be better paying jobs. We were so excited. I can't tell you guys. Even some of you guys, my subbies, you guys were so excited for us and congratulating us and all of that. And he's still working. That's fine. However, they are going to cut his hours. It's just crazy how, you know, literally our professions are completely different, but we were both affected. It's just so crazy. I can't say that enough. It's so crazy that this, you know, is affecting so many people throughout our nation and throughout the world. And I feel for you guys. I feel for all of us, but I feel that in times like these, we really need to be there for one another, for our friends, our family. And you know, I'm not talking financially specifically, I'm just, you know, emotionally. I did not expect this to happen, and that first day was really hard. I feel fortunate to have the support system I do. You know, my family and friends, they are the best, and you guys. And you know what's funny is when they told me, and you know, they let me go right after, and on the drive home I was thinking, you know, how am I gonna tell you guys? How am I gonna tell my subbies? What are they gonna think? What are they gonna say? And I know you guys are super sweet. And even, you know, when I've told you this before, but when I'm having a bad day, I will just sit there on my phone and read your comments. You guys are literally the sweetest. You always put a smile on my face. I know that I have you guys and know that you guys have me. So you guys will be seeing me more often, obviously. I'll be home recording videos for you guys. And I know some of you are going to say, well, what about YouTube income? That's very true. However, YouTube does not give me a set schedule. They do not say, Bri, we're gonna give you $100 every month. It fluctuates. It could be $2 one month, $8 one month. Not real numbers, but I'm just giving you guys an example. So you know, YouTube is unreliable with that. I just wanted to give you guys this update, and I will be seeing you guys a lot more often on here. But yeah, it's hard, you guys. And if anybody feels like they want to vent to me, or just anything, any questions, anything you guys have, feel free to email me. It's right here, and I will try and get back to you as soon as I can. Sometimes it is hard when quite a few of you are emailing me, but I will try my best. There is a lot of help out there, you guys, I know that, but sometimes you just need a shoulder to cry on, and if I could be that for you, I totally will. So enough of this sad story. The second part of this video, I did want to go over my budget with you guys, and I did already talk to Chris about this. So we are going to make a lot of cuts in our sinking funds. We just need to get rid of whatever we can. We'll see how that goes.
I am quickly interrupting this video to thank today's sponsor, Skillshare. For those of you that don't know, Skillshare is an online learning community for people that want to learn from educational videos. With thousands of classes in design, business, technology, and so much more, it would be pretty difficult to not find a class that caught your interest. The huge variety of classes that they have is truly amazing. How many of you have told yourselves, I wish I knew how to do that, or maybe you even considered taking it as a course just to learn it? But then you would have to find the time to take that class, and with Skillshare, you take the class when you want to. There's no schedule. And you guys know I would not promote anything that I personally wouldn't use or that I didn't believe in. And now some of you might be asking, but Bri, how much is all of this? If you want to pay monthly, it's $15, but if you want to do an annual payment, it would be $99, which actually turns out to be $825 a month. So you're saving much more by doing it annually. And when you guys thought this couldn't get any better, Skillshare is offering the first 500 of my subbies who click that link, you guys will get 2 free months of Skillshare Premium. I think it's an amazing deal, and please comment down below if you guys are going to give it a shot. And for those of you that are stuck at home, I think now would be a great time to try out Skillshare. Thank you.
Okay everyone, I am back, and I took a bit of a break. I know you guys can't tell from the video, but I'm back, and I printed these out here. So if you follow me, you recognize these. It's my expense and sinking fund sheet. So I use these in every cash envelope stuffing, and it just keeps me organized. So we are going to do a run through my budget, and as I mentioned, we will be making cuts. Obviously expenses, you can't do much there. However, I did want to mention that I have TWC, which is Spectrum. So my internet bill, just a little PSA for anybody who doesn't have Spectrum. If you have a student in your household, they are offering 60 days of free service. That is due to the coronavirus, so that's very generous of them, and I thought that was very thoughtful. So I called today to see if I could sign up for the 60-day free service, and they said you can't have Spectrum already. So in order to be eligible for that, you can't have their services right now. So I'm gonna try and cancel and see if my boyfriend or my mom or somebody else can sign up with them so we can get those 60 days. Yes, it's only $50 a month, but anything helps, you guys. So if you guys don't have Spectrum and you need internet, I suggest you give that a shot. 2 months for free is not bad at all. So I just wanted to put that out there. So obviously my expenses, not a lot can change with that. Yes, I could take off Apple Music, Netflix, but it sounds like we're gonna be home quarantining ourselves. The total on that is not outrageous. You know, it's 28 bucks. If worse comes to worse, then yes, I will cut them, but as of right now, I don't think we need to do that. So what we're mainly going to be focusing on today is our sinking funds. Your sinking funds, for those of you that don't know, it's any annual payment or something that you want to save up for, or something that's reoccurring. So something that you need within those 2 weeks. So for example, car maintenance and Christmas. If you have a car, you know you have to pay those tags once a year. So we save up, so when that comes, we have the full payment and it's ready to go. Christmas, you know Christmas comes once a year. Instead of being stressed, we save up, ready to go. But other things such as, you know, a haircut, my boyfriend gets a haircut about once a month maybe, so we pull $20 from each paycheck. That's 40 bucks a month, covers his haircut. And it's things like that. So I'm going to go through each of these with you guys, and you know, we'll be talking about all of them. As I mentioned, I did go through all of these with Christopher already, so that we are on the same page about this. You know, we like having money for all of these things, but we do need to cut it. We need money for other things now, and we're not pulling in as much money. So let's go through this list. We decided to cut our Brie and Chris envelopes completely, so nothing will be going into that. And you know, the reason for that is we know right now we don't need anything, we don't want anything, we just all want to be healthy and safe right now. So there's really no need to be putting an extra $20 a month, well actually it's $40 a month into this when we could be using that for something else. So that was just an easy one to get rid of. Car maintenance, we will continue putting $50. Our car tags for the newer car is coming up, so we're gonna keep that. We decided to continue putting $20 into Christmas for now. We're gonna cut clothing completely. Right now there's only $5 going into that, and we're both okay on clothes right now. I had actually just bought work clothes, which right now I don't need. And at his work he has uniforms, so I think we're set. So Clover, let's see, if anything we'll come back to her. Chris and I did go over them, but I'm doing like the final run through with you guys, so we'll see what happens. I don't even know what's gonna happen. So we'll leave Clover at 30 for now. Date night, so we decided to get rid of date night completely. I mean, we can't go anywhere anyway. Fun, we're gonna cut that, not completely, but I'm gonna lower it $5 for now, so $25. Gas, now I will not be needing to drive, and I don't know about gas we are still unsure of. That's a thing we're gonna have to kind of wait out to see. So it's currently at 180 for now. I'm gonna drop it to 140 because I still do driving, but it's not, well, I haven't gone anywhere. We'll see. If we need to keep lowering it, we will. Gifts will continue to get $20. Giving, we didn't want to cut this one out completely, but we are going to drop it to $5. Okay. Groceries, we're gonna cut that to $60 instead of $80. The gym, so this one we realized that Chris didn't really use, because when he buys his protein and stuff, he's pretty much set for quite a while. So we're gonna cut this completely for right now. And he was so cute, he wanted to skip his haircut completely. He wanted to take it out, but I said no, you know, it's okay, we could still do your haircut. I don't get haircuts. If anything, you know, my mom trims my hair. He goes to the barber shop and gets it cut, and I feel that, you know, when you get a new haircut and you feel all like spiffy after, that's him, and he deserves it. So we kept the $20 a paycheck for his haircut. Matthew, so this is my brother, and we don't know if his party's still happening, So I'm not gonna cut it completely, but I will cut the amount. So it's at 30. What should we drop it to? Actually, I think I'm just gonna cut this one completely for now. Medical, we're keeping it at 5. My nails, the main reason I get my nails done because I make YouTube videos that just show my hands. For now, I think I'm gonna leave it. Restaurant, we're gonna drop it $10, so it'll be $30 now. School, we are dropping $10 also, so we're dropping it to $10. And that's because right now all of our classes are paid, and if we need something, we'll pay for it, but we should be fine. But that's just in case. Our spending right now is $40 each, and we decided that $30 would be okay for the time being. Toiletries, we're keeping at $20. And travel, we are cutting completely. Okay, so the total comes out to $525. So it did go down about $210 from $735 to $525. And that's not bad, but I feel like I just want to cut these extra $25. So let's see if we could cut that somewhere. Clover is pretty stocked up. She has her litter, her hay, her food, and the reason that we put, so her groceries, it's about $5 to $10 every week, and you could get quite a lot for that. I should show you guys. The extra money is just to keep saving for when she does need more litter and she does need more hay. So maybe I will lessen this, I just don't know. So we'll do 25. Maybe groceries, because we are pretty stocked up on quite a bit because of everything that's been going on. So we've just been going to the grocery store, getting what we need. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the groceries another 20. So this puts us down to $40. So now the new total is $500 flat for sinking funds. So we went from $735 to $500. Like I mentioned, I do not know what amount we're going to be working with every month. So we'll see. You guys are on this journey with us. But for now, we did have to cut back a little bit. And it may not seem like a lot, but it is. And it's stressful. So if you guys are going through the same thing, I suggest you cut from your expenses things that you don't need. Like if my expenses had Hulu and Disney Plus and Netflix and HBO, then, you know, maybe I need to go through and cut, you know, a lot of those because they are all streaming. But I only have Netflix and Apple Music, which is 2 different categories. It's music and a streaming service. So we'll see. I might actually end up canceling Apple Music. I personally don't need it. You know, now you can find anything on YouTube, and I'll keep you guys updated. And also updated on the Spectrum bill. I hope that this video was helpful for anyone, or if you guys, you know, are just interested in what's going on with me, this is it. But the good thing out of all of this is, like I said, I get more time with you guys. I'm so excited. These past few days I've already been recording a few videos, so I'm excited for that. I'll try and be more active on my Instagram. Here it is. But if you guys have any concerns, questions, comments, anything, feel free to comment down below or email me. I love replying back to your comments. Thank you guys if you've made it this far. Thank you guys for listening to me, and we'll see where this journey takes us. I don't know, it's just the whole thing is kind of stressful, and like I said, I'm so lucky to have such a great support system from, of course, my subbies and my family and my friends and my boyfriend. He's told me we're gonna be fine like at least 1,000 times, so I believe him. But I don't know, I just wish we were on baby steps like 4 through 7 right now, because if we were in those steps, if you guys don't know, I'm referring to Dave Ramsey's baby steps 1 through 7. I just wish we had our 3 to 6 month savings ready, but we don't. We're not there yet, but we'll get there. We will all get through this, and I hope all of you guys are staying home, staying healthy, staying positive. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.